This point is maybe a tricky one. Rubato. I don't know if you heard it before, maybe you heard it long ago, maybe just today. This is a tricky one because rubato is about some kind of freedom within limits. And the question is how much freedom we have and how much limited we are. And this, of course, has to do a lot with the style, also with the composer, also with the musical context, with the tempo, many different parameters that will decide whether at all we have freedom or maybe not at all, and how to go about it. I will try to give you an example if you are new to this term. Imagine you and a friend are on two separate bicycles and you're riding. Maybe at first you're riding in the same speed. Now, between you two, there is some kind of a large rubber band, some kind of gummy material that connects the two of you but is flexible. So imagine that your friend is riding in a constant, stable tempo, speed. Yeah? So he's going with the same pedaling, with the same speed. And you are trying to go in different speeds. For instance, you're trying to go faster, so you go ahead, but this rubber band at some point is so tense that it brings you back. And then you're again together. And then at some point you want to slow down, and then this rubber band brings you always back. This is some kind of a visual way to understand the rubato. There is always a tempo going on, and we follow the tempo, and if we want to go forward, we have to go back at some point, and if we want to go slower, we will go faster then to be back to the same tempo. If you want to put it into a musical example, let's imagine you play now you put a metronome on the tempo that you want, you like, you put it somewhere else, you play the whole movement, and hopefully your last note will meet the metronome in the right place. This would be some kind of a very much freedom within a large frame. But you can take the same metronome and check yourself every 2 bars, for instance, and see, did I meet the metronome every 2 bars, or every bar, or every beat? So the amount of freedom can change, but there should always be a frame of timing that you follow. Always remember, if you take time, give it back. And if you're slowing down, if you are accelerating, go back. In other words, if you just slow down, it's a ritenuto. And if you just go faster, it's an accelerando. Rubato will be only there when you take and give and take with the timing.